What's up, Lions fans? Welcome into this edition of Lions Loyals. Look, we're undefeated after 3 games. It hasn't been the prettiest thing. We got a lot of stuff we need to work on, but undefeated's undefeated. Now, that said, we do have some issues. Darius Slay is out for who knows how long, we don't know. Same with Mike Daniels. Let's see. Our running game. We don't have a running game. Once again, it's anemic and look, you only win in this league by running the football and stopping the run. I'm talking playoffs and winning Super Bowls. That's the only way you win, is running the ball and stopping the run. So far, we haven't been good at either. The Johnson brothers need to get it going. The old line needs to pick it up. The run blocking needs to tighten up. Stafford and the receivers need to get on the same page. And Bevel has to start getting Hawkinson more involved. I mean, it's like he had this, unleashed this wonderful game plan for TJ in the first week, and we haven't seen any kind of game plan with him involved heavily like he was since that first week. This kid is too good to not be giving him 6-7 targets a game. He's too good for that. Look, I'm not trying to dampen anyone's spirits or anything. I'm happy. We're undefeated. I'm happy about that. But I'm also realistic in the fact that can go away real quick, and the whole season can spin out of control by not getting these things in order. With that said, I hope that we can get these things in order, and I think we can. I don't think we're leaps and bounds away from being right there as far as being very good. I think we're pretty close. We just had to do better job at executing, and Ty Johnson needs to learn real quick that this league is not for, unless you have 4.2 speed like Chris Johnson, you can't bounce runs out to the outside. You can't. You got to start inside. You got to go in between the tackles. And then if you want to bounce something or cut something back, then you have that opportunity. But to look to just run to the outside and try to beat people to the corner, it doesn't happen. You have to have phenomenal speed to make that kind of thing happen, and he does not possess that type of speed. Very few NFL players ever have. Kenny Golladay, Marvin Jones, you know, everyone needs to be more consistent. Stafford, the only consistent player that I've seen in the past game has been Amendola, and unfortunately, it looked like he hurt himself. And I haven't read anything or saw anything. I should have looked it up before I started the video. My apologies. Looked like he injured himself this last week, so I'm hoping that he's all right. But you know, he's about the only consistent player we have in the passing game. Our offensive line has been pretty good. Ragnow has been very good. Wagner has played a lot better so far this season. So that's encouraging. Taylor Decker looked a lot better this last game than he did in week 1. He must have had something bothering him physically. What else? Special teams. Look, I've been tweeting it. I've been saying it. I don't understand why this special teams coach is not fired. I mean, our special teams are a disaster. Aside from the Agnew kick return, our special teams have been dreadful. And I mean, the Bucs got to stop with the coach, right? I mean, gosh, man, we can't have every kickoff, every punt return seems like we're getting called for a penalty. It just has not been a great special teams display so far early in the season. And that's another thing. It's early in the season, so things are going to work themselves out. I want to hear from you, my Lions fans, in the YouTube comment section below. How do you feel about this team? Are you still kind of, like me, kind of optimistic but still unsure? Do you think we should go after Jalen Ramsey and give up 2 first-round picks? That's another question I have for you guys. Me personally, that's just too much to ask. 2 first-round picks. I can't say I want it. Not at that price. And also, I got a few more questions that I want you guys to answer in the YouTube comment section. How do you see our division shaking out? The Vikings have not looked real good. Their defense has looked real good in one game and average at best in the other 2. Now, Dalvin Cook, he's looked great. Kirk Cousins hasn't looked good at all. The Bears, that defense is unreal. But Trubisky, that dude doesn't throw past 10 yards, like, hardly at all. Like, he threw for over 10 yards 5 times in Monday night's game, last night's game. And only completed 3 of the 5 passes past 10 yards. and one of them was like a 15-yarder. So, yeah. So the Bears' offense, the defense is what you're going to have to beat. The offense, it's a lot of gimmick crap, and they're trying to hide Trubisky, and they know it. And the Packers, everyone, the Packers, they got this great defense. Well, it's a lot better than it has been, but I wouldn't call it great. It's much improved, but it's still early. And I don't know what to make of them yet. I mean, it's too early to say with any confidence level that someone's far above the rest of the division. Now, with that said, I do want to know from you guys, are you very amped? Do you think this can continue? Or are you like me, waiting and seeing? Or are you like, yeah, I've seen this before and it doesn't play out well? Because if you're that person, that person's hard to be around. Really is. That fan. The jaded fan. But hey, I just wanted to get this out there, and I want to hear your guys' thoughts on everyone. All the players, Patricia, anything Lions related, drop it down in the YouTube comments. Please make sure you hit that little like button, and there's a subscribe right down that area. Subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching. Until next week, peace out.